Right, okay, good morning to you guys. So, it is Friday. We've been here for a week and a half now at the hotel. Yeah, absolutely shattered now because we've not long woke up. So,
And we didn't sleep well last night.
and we didn't sleep particularly well last night either, which was not great. On the plus side though, today we are getting some release time from the hotel. We've got two of our colleagues coming to stay in the hotel for a few hours while we just go out and get some more supplies and things like that, and get ourselves generally sorted basically. So yeah, that is the plan with regards to that. Right, and as you can possibly tell as well, is yeah, we've been doing some painting and decorating in this lobby here. I say we. Yeah, it took me 3 days to do all this. Next week as well, I'm going to be starting on one of the conference rooms and then this spa area as well. So yeah, that is the plan for next week. So we shall see how well we get on. Right then, time for some breakfast and then do my audit, and then I should be leading us up time to going out really, shouldn't it? So yeah, catch you in a bit. All right then guys, so we've now just left the hotel for our day of yard time, as it were, so we can actually get out of the hotel even.
It's our release day.
It's our release day. This is Mrs. A.
Morning.
So yeah, it's our release day from the hotel, so we can go out, get some more shopping done, and things like that, and just make sure we've got everything else that we need from the house.
And time away.
And just generally time away from the hotel itself as well. So just a few hours out, so we can kind of like just recharge and whatnot, and then we'll be heading back later on. So yeah, right then, head on to the shops.
Coffee.
No, hang on, yeah, coffee
We need
first.
a coffee first.
We need a coffee first, because we've not had a coffee yet. So yeah, coffee time first. Right, okay, so that is coffee acquired. Now it's time to go shopping and go and get those bits sorted out. So our first stop is Aldi, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So Aldi is the first stop, and then we'll see if we can get everything we need at Aldi. Chances are probably not, but we'll see anyway, and then from there on we'll see which other stores we need to go to in order to get the other bits we need. So yeah, right then, let's get a move on. Right, okay then guys, so slight change of plans. We're not going to Aldi, we just went up there and the queue is probably, what, it's basically curling around the car park essentially, put it that way. There's that many people there, so we decided to leave Aldi for the time being. We'll come back to this later on. I'm going to go and do the big Asda instead, and
We'll
try at least, yeah, and see what sort of state that's in. So
if not, we're going home for a couple of hours to chill out.
yeah, if not, want to go home for a couple of hours just to chill out, and then try it again later. So yeah. Okay, so looks like Asda's bit of a bust as well, to be honest with you.
That's ridiculous.
The queue is absolutely crazy here too, and we just drove past another Aldi. The queue's crazy there as well. So yeah.
I think home and chill will come out.
So yeah, we're gonna home, chill for a little bit, and then come back out again later on. Hopefully it would have died down a little bit by then. So that is the hope anyway. So we shall see.
Yeah, we were thinking it's probably because it's, you know, it's 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That everyone has literally come out early because they want to get in to get what's literally just been put out on the shelves.
Yeah, and get back home.
Yeah.
So which is fair enough, but we'll come out a little bit later.
But
so.
I've never seen a queue this fucking long.
Yeah, absolutely mental.
It's
so.
actually coming out of the car park and then it's zigzagging in front of the store as well.
Yeah.
We could have probably been at least maybe 2 hours in the queue, maybe.
Yeah, I think just 2 hours in the queue alone is probably going to be more accurate. Yeah. So yeah, so we're going to head home, chill out for a little bit, and then come back out again later on. Maybe about 2 o'clock or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll try it about 2 o'clock. It's probably going to be the best bet. To be fair, we need to get some supplies from home anyway.
Sort out home a little bit more.
And stuff like that, so yeah. Right then, so heading home then. Right, okay guys, so we are now home. As soon as we got home as well, we just popped round to next door, observing the 2 metre rule, of course, just to double check on them because they are of the elderly generation. And of course, not only that, as soon as the dog next door heard the car, she went ballistic. So yeah, we had to go and calm the dog down as well, because yeah, absolutely mental. Took a good, what, 10 minutes to calm the dog down?
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, we're upstairs in the bedroom in a minute because we're just putting on some shorts because it is bloody hot weather, and of course I've not had any shorts at the hotel for the last week.
Neither of us have had.
Well, neither of us have actually, yeah. So, yeah. So get some shorts on to at least let the legs breathe, as it were. So yeah.
Legs.
Yeah, get the legs out. Yeah.
You gonna get your legs out on film?
I've got my legs out. See? Got my legs. See? There we go.
Yeah, you gotta change your socks though.
Yeah, I do have to change my socks though, obviously, because I'll put on normal socks today because I was wearing trousers to begin with. So yeah. Right then. So I'm gonna chill out here for a few hours, get some bits done around the house, just general little bits, and then at about 2 o'clock ish, we're gonna be going out and getting that shop done. And then by the time we've done that, it'll be pretty much time to go back to the hotel. So yeah. Right then, so we'll catch you in a bit. Right, okay, so one other thing I had to get done while I was here as well is just to make sure that everything is okay with the computer and the stream setup and all that sort of stuff. So I had to make sure that all of the updates for the game's done and stuff like that. Not only that, of course, as well, while I've been at the hotel, I've been playing a game called Euro Truck Simulator, which I'm actually quite enjoying. Because I'm not streaming at the moment, so I'm just trying to find myself something to entertain myself while I'm there, when I'm not actually doing work. So I've also downloaded it onto this PC as well. So if I decide that I want to stream that, I can do. So there's that as well. But at least everything's now up to date. OBS and all that sort of jazz is now up to date. Elder Scrolls, which is the most important thing, is also up to date as well. So yeah. Right then. Time to crack on with some house bits now. Right, okay, so we've just been doing some general keeping just to make sure we can keep on top of the house, so it's all nice and clean from when we do eventually return back to normality, which in fairness is probably going to be a while, because we said we're going to be in the hotel until at least the end of April. With the current state of things, we're probably looking at least now until probably the end of May, at the very least, if not into June, to be fair with you. Anyway, one thing that we've obviously been wanting to get on top of since we actually moved into the house, which is a year ago now, actually.
Yeah, we moved in last Easter.
Yeah, last Easter we moved in. So yeah,
we've been in the house a year.
we've been living in this house a year. We've owned this house for a year. So anyway, one thing that we've been wanting to get on top of now, we've had like there's been tea staining in the sink ever since we moved in, and there's been like a brown ring on the hob ever since we moved in. Jill decided to try and use some stuff called, what's it called, the pink stuff? Yeah, hang on. Yeah, this stuff here, the pink stuff, which is the Miracle Cleaning Paste. So yeah, she's used that on the sink, and she's used it on the hob, and I'll show you what the result of that is now, because it looks bloody good. It looks like it's a brand new sink and stuff. So yeah, do just turn the camera around. So yeah, like I say, that's looking like a pretty much a brand new sink now. That stuff is awesome. And then there was like a brown ring all the way around this bit here, and no matter what we did, nothing could get it off. But the pink stuff seems to have done the job there, which is absolutely awesome. So yeah, all right then. But anyway, that's all pretty much the house cleaning done now to keep us going, or to keep the house nice and tidy while we're away. So yeah, all that might need to happen now is just like once a week when we come back, just a little bit of a dust up, and that'll be it, sort of thing. Yeah. So, one thing I didn't show you actually, which is when we had the toilet done. Sorry, when we moved in. Sorry, we didn't. The toilet needed doing some things that needed doing.
You get all the doors and the kitchen shelf and the table.
Yeah. So we've had some work done on the house since we moved in. Okay. Some of which is new doors. As you can see, I've started painting that, but this was the plan. This would have been an ideal time for us to actually get these items finished off during this lockdown. But obviously with us staying in the hotel, we can't do that. So yeah, so we've had some new doors fitted. New bathroom door there, all nicely painted. Started painting this one just to get the seals done for those vents. And then we got the toilet. Door nicely painted. Oh yeah, new handles on the doors as well. Nice, nice, nice. So I'll literally just turn the camera around and I'll show you how this is all looking. So yeah, we've got a nice, lovely new laminate floor now. And as I say, we've got the lovely door. Got a picture up behind the wall there. and another one behind the door. So yeah, looking rather nice now. Very nice indeed, even if I do say so myself. So yeah, so I think the next step is going to be the bathroom itself, which of course is still looking the same as when we first moved in. And also my studio at some point as well needs to be sorted out, painted and all that sort of stuff, and the floor needs sorting out as well. We've got pictures obviously up on the wall, or one picture that we'll put up on the wall at the minute for the studio, for the backdrop, as it were. I do have other pictures available as well, which I've got to sort out at some point. Yeah. And obviously you guys know about this picture already as well, because I did show you that in another vlog previously, which was, in case you're not aware, was a caricature that we had done in London, I think it was.
Yeah.
In London. In the first year that we got together, which was, what year are we on now? 2020?
The 2020 speech.
Yeah. So yeah, a long ass time. A long ass time indeed. So yeah. And then obviously we've then got a wardrobe unit here, which is for all of our coats and stuff as well, with another curtain to close that off. So yeah, and these pictures on the wall here. That we had installed as well. So yeah, all looking rather nice really, isn't it?
Yeah, and they had the kitchen shelves and the kitchen telly put up.
Oh yes, kitchen shelves and kitchen telly, yep. We had those done as well. So we had
lack of shelf space.
Lack of shelf space in the kitchen, so we had these two shelves installed here. Obviously the kitchen TV installed there as well. Excuse the stuff on the side, but obviously we've had work install stuff. In order to get everything done, we've had all the electrics put in as well, electric sockets, to make everything nice and convenient, as it were.
We like to keep Daddy busy.
Yeah. This is the thing, I'm not very good with electrical work, purely because I haven't done much electrical work over the years. So, but I am learning. So yeah, when it comes to woodwork, I can do woodwork, but I'm limited on that.
Yeah.
If I have the time to do it, I can do it, sort of thing. So, time.
Daddy enjoys it because we've got a B&Q around the corner.
Yeah. Painting seems to be my forte. I have a very steady hand. So, which is why I've been doing a lot of painting at the hotel. And I will get around to doing the finishing of the doors at some point as well. And painting and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah. Right then. Time to chill out for a bit now before we got to go out and do shopping. Right, okay then guys, so we're back in the car. We're now off to Aldi to see if we can, if that queue's gone down a bit so we can actually get some shopping done. Once we've done all the shopping at Aldi, depending on whether or not we get everything from there, will depend on whether or not we go to Asda. Either way, once we finish all the shopping, we'll then be going home, packing up the car and then heading back to the hotel. Okay, so yeah, that's what the plan is now. There's Mrs. A, she's obviously driving.
Hey.
So yeah. Right then, on to Aldi. Okay, so we've just arrived at Aldi. The queue is still pretty big, but at least at the end of the day, you can get the shopping done at least, which is the main thing. So yeah, get the shopping done, and then see what we need to do, if we need to go to Asda or not after that. So yeah. Go and stand in this queue now. Guys, so literally just come out of Aldi. It was literally about 45 minutes from the time we started to queue to the time we got back into the car, which is not too bad.
No, well, we split up the shopping, didn't we? So you had half the list and I had half the list.
Yeah, we had to split up the shopping because it turns out, obviously because we've not been out in a week, so it turns out that Aldi has changed their rules. They're now doing
one person,
one trolley. So if you're a couple, you can't go in with one trolley. You've got to go in with separate trolleys. So we had to split up. So we had to split literally tear the shopping list in half and do it that way. We still didn't get everything we needed, so we're going to go pop up to the big Asda, check out that. Depending on how the queue is there, will depend on whether or not we stick with the Asda or we go on to Tesco's instead. Yeah. So yeah.
But it did mean, I think that's how we did actually get in and out of Aldi so quick, is because we were only doing half the shopping list. We weren't pottering down the middle aisles. We literally knew what we had to get. We literally went in, got it, and came out. So I think we were only in shopping for about a quarter of an hour.
If that, yeah.
So probably half an hour in the queue.
Half an hour in the queue, about a quarter of an hour shopping. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Right then, on to Asda. Okay then guys, so right, we had to queue up in to get into Asda for a little while. It wasn't too bad, what was about 15-20 minutes queuing?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 15-20 minutes queuing, which is not too bad. So like I say, we're inside Asda now. Gonna pick up. Of course we have. Yeah, we've got a dodgy trolley. Wearing gloves as always. And we are just going to pick up these last few bits, and then that'll be the shopping done. Then we can get home, put all the stuff into the car, and then travel back to the hotel. So yeah, right, let's get the shopping done here. Right, okay then guys, so we have literally just finished in Asda. Mrs. A is behind the wheel again. Now we've got everything that we planned to get today, with the exception of the one thing which is still remaining elusive, what, 4 weeks later?
Yeah.
Which is yeast. Yeast is becoming very, very elusive at the minute. We've got everything else, we've got the flour, we've got the vegetable oil, we've got the milk powder, it's just the yeast we haven't got. So, push comes to shove, we can always make soda bread. But I do like my normal bread too.
I know you do.
But yeah, so we're going to continue looking for the yeast. If we can't do it, then we will make some soda bread instead. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Right, so now we are to get on home, unpack all this stuff, or not really unpack it actually, stay where it is. Pack what's in the house to take to the hotel, and then get back to the hotel basically. So yeah.
We're going to get back for 6 o'clock.
Yep, that's the idea. Right then, so we'll catch you in a bit. Right, okay then guys, so that's the car completely packed up, ready for us to then head back home now. Home? Jesus, what am I talking about?
It's our work home.
It's our work home, so yeah, basically we're heading back to the hotel essentially, so yeah. So technically it is our home really, for however long. So yeah, so we're heading back there now. We just said goodbye to the next door neighbours for the next week again. Once again, keeping the social distancing as well. And saying bye to the dog, because the dog goes crazy every time it sees us. Although, she's picking up the commands again properly, which is quite good, because last time I saw her, well, maybe a month ago now, we tried to get her to sit and get down and stuff like that, and she wasn't having any of it. But did it today. She sat. Nearly. Well, no, she did sit for a couple of seconds. But she also got down as well when she was jumping up as well, which is quite good, so that's working.
Especially today when we're in shorts.
Yeah, especially today when we're in shorts, because now with us wearing shorts, we don't want to have dog claws all over
Which
our
I
legs,
have got.
Which you've now got, yeah. Oh well, never mind.
Oh, thanks.
So, well, there's not a lot we can do about it, is there? We did forget to get some Piriton for me for my hay fever while we were at the shop, so just stopped off at the BP garage and got some from there. Yeah. So that'll last me another week.
You got your hat.
Got my hat on now as well.
Mine's in the bag because I've got a ponytail.
Yours is in the bag. But I've been struggling with the sunlight today, so I've had to put my hat on now. So, yeah, head back to the hotel, unload the car, and then crack on and get some dinner sorted, really.
Well, say goodbye to...
I was say goodbye to
the guys.
To the guys, yeah. And yeah.
And we can chill and then have dinner.
Have dinner, and then just chill out for the evening. Right then, so see you back at the hotel later. Right, okay then guys, so we are now back at the hotel.
Yeah.
We had a bit of a chat and stuff with the guys. No issues while we've been away, which is always a good thing. So yeah. Always good. So they're probably going to come back again on Friday next week, just to relieve us and give us some more time out again next week, because obviously me and Glenn need to get some more essential shopping done by then.
It was a good day out though.
But yeah, it was a good day out. Good to get out of the hotel and get some fresh air and
loads of fresh air.
Yeah, loads of fresh air. Probably too much now. I'm absolutely shattered.
Because it was great. Because even actually being at home, we could have like the windows open, blinds, so we had lovely fresh air coming through the house.
Yeah.
You say saw our neighbours. They were okay.
Yeah.
She's still managing to go out and get shopping, which is great.
Which is good. Which is a good thing. Yeah.
So we said we'd see them again next week.
Indeed, yeah. And when we came back, we found them watching High School Musical 2. So, yeah.
Very funny.
Right then, so yeah, so I'm going to call an end to the vlog for today, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching, as always. Yep, hopefully you have enjoyed it. It's always a good thing to have something to occupy our minds, even for a short while during this lockdown period. So yeah. Like I say, as always guys, just hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And if you want to see more vlogs from us as well, and you want to know when they actually go live, then ding dong that little notification bell as well, and that will let you know each and every single time we upload a new vlog for your faces. So yes, I haven't done that bit for a while, have I?
No. Last time you nearly messed it up.
That's true, I did, yeah.
We were gaming and you're not.
Yes, that's right, I did. So yes, right then. So we're gonna chill out, get some dinner, and we'll catch you next time.
Take care. care.
Take care, guys.
Bye.